Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your player partner, Cardo Mac, chilling here in Torrance, California today with my new homie all the way from Germany, OG Lowrider, Big Norm.
What's up, Cardo Mac?
What's up, Big Norm? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you, too. We just met today. How long you been in L.A.?
Since over a week. I came over a week ago Sunday. I was here with a friend who have a Lincoln Town Car Lowrider here, and this car had problems. And I'm the solution for the problem. So the car is done, and I enjoy my vacation. You know, the homie 7 got my back, and
Shout out to the homie 7.
yeah, of course. Shout out to Hellafyde. They got my back. You know, I got the chain.
Represent.
We do the Hellafyde Car Club as well, and we talk about this later.
Yeah, we'll get into that later. Yeah, for sure. So what you been up to while you're in L.A.? All low riding?
Yeah, just for low riding and to see everything. You know, to get that vibe, that feeling, the sun. The drinks, the parties, the strip clubs, whatever.
Oh, yeah. You're enjoying everything, huh?
Yeah, especially last night.
What'd you do last night? Can you talk about it? No?
Of course. We went to a strip club, you know. We had fun.
Where'd you guys go?
I think it was Dames and Games. Shout out to Dames and Games, my favorite spot.
Yeah, I heard it was cracking. They do MMA fighting there?
Yeah, the girls were fighting there. They had beautiful girls there, lap dancing on me, and 7 took good care of me, you know. He said, bro, when you come to LA, I got your back because you're part of the family.
So tell us a little bit about your background. Who is Big Norm, and what's Big Norm about?
Let's say Big Norm is about me. I'm Big Norm, but somebody gave me that nickname. Normally, I'm just Norman, you know. I'm just a car guy that has interested, or that is interested in lowriding.
Who gave you the name Big Norm?
Some friends from the lowrider scene, because when I was the youngest, the older people, they were also into lowriders. And I looked up to them. When I was 13, I saw the first lowrider in Germany, but when I was like 11, I saw the first lowrider on a video, so that influenced a lot.
Was it a German lowrider or an American lowrider?
German.
That was your first introduction?
Yeah. This guy had a 64 in my city.
Well, what'd you like about it?
It's purple with a white roof, and
that's what caught your attention, that it was different.
Yes, because the car passed, and I knew it was a lowrider because I was into lowriding since I was 11 years old. You know, from Eazy-E, from Ice Cube, NWA, from all the videos. You know.
So how specifically did you get involved in lowriding?
I was up late night when I was a child, and there was a car show. I don't know, Dream Cars or something, and they introduced lowriders. I saw this, and I said to my uncle, I want to have a car like this, and to my dad as well. They said, you're stupid. What do you want to do with the jumping car? So for them...
They didn't understand it.
No. They didn't understand the lifestyle, you know. It's not about the jumping cars, and the guys who know lowriders, they know about that.
Like for me, my first introduction was my dad's Caprice. He had a 76 Caprice, but I was a little kid, so I didn't know anything about it. Yeah, glass house. Okay. But I didn't know anything about it, so it was just a car.
Which color?
It was blue with a white top, and had true spokes, a chain steering wheel.
That's dope. That's dope.
I'll put a picture of it if I can find one.
Okay.
Yeah, and that, but I didn't know that was lowriding, a lowrider car until I was in high school. Then I got introduced to. I was in middle school, and I saw some lowrider magazines that in the library, in the public library, they had some. So Imperial's Car Club had a yellow convertible Monte Carlo. I don't know if you remember that one, Altered Image.
Yeah.
And that was our family car. We had a Monte Carlo too. So I was like, damn, it's exactly the same. And, you know, and that got my attention that these types of cars can look like that. And I was amazed by the quality of the cars that was there. So what was it that you saw?
A 64. It had 4 pumps. No, and this time it had only 2 pumps. It was on 13s with golden nipples and golden knockoffs, you know.
Yeah.
So it had that style that I knew from out of here, you know, from the music videos. And then I started to become addicted to it. So I was searching the Lowrider magazine and everything, you know. That was hard for
was that in like a regular publication over there, or did you have to order them from the United States?
When I went to the airport, I always ran around when I was young, you know. And then I found the Lowrider magazine. It was $20, but.
And back then it was what, maybe $4?
Out here was, I think,
$3.95, maybe around that time.
$3.25 something, and I paid $20.
Would you get it every time you saw one, or
airport or the bigger trains.
That was your go-to, go straight to the airport if
Yeah.
you wanted to get the new
They
issue.
had all the import magazine, Dub magazine, all the magazines that you had out.
So you're not just into lowriding, you're into any type of car? Or that's your main go-to?
Let's say it like this. My dad was a race car driver, and he was doing the oval racing, speedway, something like NASCAR but smaller. I can drift, I can drive fast, but I'm low and slow. I'm humilde, like the Chicano say, or humble.
Yeah, that's your thing.
Yeah, low and slow, easy. But if you want to, you can go fast with a lowrider too.
Oh yeah, you can throw all kinds of engines in there.
Yeah, I want to build one soon with a stroker in it. You know, something with horses.
What do you prefer, carburetor or fuel injection?
Injection is more power.
So that's what your pops gives you. That's where you get the fastness from.
He told me put a NASCAR engine in something because it's
that's
reliable.
Different.
It's reliable, you know. Maybe I put a NASCAR engine, old NASCAR engine in a G body or something.
Yeah. So looking through the lowrider magazines, which legendary cars inspired you to make you think like I want to build a car like that too?
Oh, there's a lot. The Gypsy Rose.
That's the first one that just pops into mind.
El Rey. Because we had the car in Germany, I saw it in person. I took care of the Dalbas and showed them around. And
well, that's more of their last recent build. But
yeah,
like, were you aware of like their first Euro builds?
Yeah, the Euro builds, they were crazy. So that the style of all that, in combination, like for me, it was too much. You know, in Germany, for you, you are used to this. I'm not used to all these colors, candies, metal flakes. You will never see this in Germany. You know, so it's hard to tell which car exactly did something. Too many.
What about car clubs?
Oh, from back in the days, Techniques. Like Seven is a member of the Techniques mother chapter. Majestics, Compton. Shout out to the car clubs.
Oh, you were hanging around with some of them earlier this week too, weren't you?
Oh, I ran into Twin from the Majestics Compton, and he was like, "Hey, why didn't you tell me that you come out?" So the OGs know me, you know. That's also dope that they
recognize you.
Yeah, also Kool-Aid. Shout out to Kool-Aid Hydraulics.
So what was your actual first lowrider that you built?
The first one was a small model car. But after
I didn't think about that, but yeah, that counts too.
Yeah, that was the first stuff that I was building.
Yeah, like for me, it was a bike. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I had the model cars, then I had the bike, but everything cost like 5 times of the price that you pay here because I have to pay customs, taxes, and shipping. So these bikes from Aslan or
oh, that's right. Lowrider magazine used to make their own.
Yeah. And I paid 5 times of the price that you had here.
Yeah, so I don't remember how much those were. I think they were like $300 maybe.
Yeah, I paid 1.5.
Yeah,
for a chromed out one. So,
did you actually ride it?
Yeah, and it broke down.
How did it break down?
I was too big, you know. You don't. Maybe you see it on camera, but maybe not. I'm like 2 meter, a little less, like 193.
That's why he's Big Norm.
Yeah. Some girls can tell you about Big Norm.
So, what was your actual first car that you built?
My first complete real build was a '65 Impala.
How old were you then?
17. Because somebody knew it was the boyfriend of my cousin who had the car first. After that, I had the car. And he was like, "Hey, you know how to fix it, right?" Because nothing was working on the car.
So it just fell on your lap. It's not something that you were searching for.
And then I had the Lowrider magazine, and it showed how to build a lowrider. So I looked up.
So you used that like your guide?
Yeah, that was my guide. And then I was like, okay, let's try. So he went away. I changed the hydraulic cylinders. I changed everything on the car in like 2 hours.
But how'd you actually like know about that stuff if nobody was showing you? Because now it's all YouTube. You can find all that stuff.
Yeah, but from Lowrider magazine, they had pages showing how to install everything, what troubleshooting is, and.
So we're talking about what, early 90s?
I'm 42 now, so it had to be 95, 96.
Mid 90s?
Yeah. Or no, 98.
So for somebody from Germany to figure out how all this stuff works. It's pretty complicated if you don't know about hydraulics.
Yeah. You can't go somewhere and ask like, hey, bro, how does your lowrider work? Because there's nobody to ask.
Especially in Germany.
Yeah. I mean, we have some lowriders right now, but they can't drive around because of the regulations for the car, you know?
Yeah. So that was your first one. And what other builds did you make afterwards?
G-Body, Buick Regal, with like 2 pumps, 6 batteries, but it hopped higher than the others. Street car. Our street cars, they maybe hop like 10 inches, 20 inches.
So it's just the way you build it? Is that what you're saying?
No.
That you're able to get it up like that?
It was the right coils, the right parts. It was Pro Hopper back in the days with the G-Force pump head, Mach 3 coils, and the old school shit. So the real people know. We had Luxury wheels and LA wire wheels. You know, I know about all the...
That was my first set of LA wire wheels.
I still like them, you know. And Luxury is back in the game, so I want to go there maybe like next week to just see what they're doing.
So what are you actually driving right now?
Driving, you can drive lowriders. That's the problem. So what I own is...
What do you own? Yeah, that's a different question.
87 Monte Carlo LS. So
and it's bad.
You can put some pictures in the video so
it's
that people can see it here, whatever.
Yeah.
And a 94 big body like yours, you know.
Yeah.
I showed you the car, the red one.
Oh yeah, so that one's bad too. This guy's a bad builder.
No, this car was built by Homies Hydraulics over 20 years ago, so it's a part of LA history, you know.
Oh, so you had it shipped over there?
Yes.
How hard is that to get stuff shipped?
Easy. It's expensive, but easy.
Yeah.
If you have
it's
money...
It's just all about money then.
Yeah, and money is hard to earn.
So importing is the easy part as long as you got money. So how do you feel about built versus bought?
Hard. No. Easy. Because not everybody has the ability to build a car. Not everybody knows about how to, or is knowing how to do wrenches, to do something, grinding, welding. That's a lot of work you need to put in a car to build a lowrider, you know. So
yeah, not everybody has that knowledge or ability.
Even the maintenance, you know. I came out here to fix a car because the guy bought it, but he has no clue. He hit the switch one time, it's broken.
Yeah, which that's another thing about like new lowriders that don't know what they're doing. They can buy one, but once it breaks down, they don't know what to do.
Exactly. Also hopping. If I get the chance, you can check it on my Instagram or on yours. I will post it up on yours as well.
Yeah.
Or you can post it up. I will mark you and everything. Maybe I get the chance to hop a car next days, you know, so I can...
That's one of your goals?
Yes, because I blind hopped with the Lincoln. I put the hopping switch in it. I turned around. I didn't even see the car, and I blind hopped it. Like, bam, bam. And it was always the right moment. Mm-hmm. So I will make a bet. If I can get the chance to hop a car, I will bet the owner $100 that I can blind hop it, you know.
So as far as lowriding, is there a high demand for cars out there? Or is it just like a certain group of people?
Just a certain group of people. Since it's not legal and we can't drive the cars, it's kind of hard, you know. You need to trailer the cars. Let's say like this, there's a way to drive them. It's not 100% legal. If you get caught, you are in trouble. But some people risk.
So just for driving it, you can get it towed away?
Mm-hmm.
That's how strict the rules are over there?
Yeah, Germany is hard on the rules.
Yeah.
Very hard. They impound your car on a tow truck, do it to inspection. You pay at least 5K minimum. And you don't have your car for 2 weeks. So that's hard, you know. That's why we don't drive them. That's why we bring the cars into other countries. I did lowrider shows in...
So it's pretty much all just a show thing in Germany.
Yeah. That's why I trailered the cars everywhere. Like, we went to Italy, to Belgium, to the Netherlands, like Holland, Luxembourg, Sweden, Norway, everywhere, you know. I did lowrider stuff everywhere, so I went far with lowriding because lowriding kept me away from a lot of bullshit.
Yeah. So what would you say is the difference between lowriding in the United States and Germany? You said pretty much it's illegal over there.
It's illegal. Then the prices, we pay like 3-4 times of the prices you pay here. It's hard to get
parts. That's why you got to have money if you're going to be lowriding in Germany.
Yes, and passion. Because there's no shop who can build you a lowrider. It's me doing something, but I don't build the cars for nobody if I don't like the person. Because I do it from my heart, you know, not for the money.
So you're like one of the main OG lowriders out there.
No, not one of the main ones, but somebody who did a lot for lowriding. I also did the European premiere of Straight Outta Compton with Ice Cube with 4 lowriders, so Ice Cube was blown away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
As far as finding parts for your cars, over there it's an import. So how hard is it to actually get parts?
The regular parts, like the maintenance parts for the car itself, we get at Rock Auto. It gets shipped over to Germany in fabulous time, like 3-4 days. You have
So that's all
everything.
done online.
Yeah, and the rest we can order at like Kool-Aid Hydraulics, Homies, Hopos, Black Magic, all the shops that
And they ship it out pretty much the next day.
yeah.
So how long does it take for you to actually get them? Like a week?
Let's say a week or two. It depends if it gets caught by customs or not caught, but if the customs take it and inspect it, open a package, that's a
So
long
that'll cause a
process.
delay.
Yeah.
What about as far as the custom parts? Even over here, they're hard to find, so I can only imagine over there.
Yeah, you need to get everything from here, or you need to have somebody that can do them. Because I have a metal guy that can laser cut everything for me. He can weld everything for me. I will send you a video of a frame that we built. So you see, we don't play. We do serious stuff, and I want to bring some car over.
So you guys will make your custom stuff, then you won't just like buy what's out here.
Right. Some stuff we do of our own, but some stuff you need to buy. You know, like engraved stuff. I don't have anybody who can engrave, so there's
So you get that all shipped from over here.
yeah.
Have you ever tried to engrave yourself?
Yes, on
How did that work out?
not good.
No. What were you engraving?
A license plate with a lowrider logo, but it went bad.
You're just kind of practicing on it, yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
I lost interest in it. It's too much work.
Yeah. So as far as wheels is concerned, that's pretty much the heart and soul of lowriding. Like
Mhm.
you got a Dayton tattooed on you. I got a Dayton tattooed on me. So like, what kind of rims do you like to roll on your cars?
On one car, I have California wire wheels. I think that was wheels from the time before it was Zenith. And on the Monte Carlo, there's some custom-made OG wire wheels. They're 20 years old and they're still like brand new. So the quality is
Yeah, the quality on those was pretty good.
Yeah, so Dayton's, you know, we pay triple of the price. So a set of Dayton is as
That's not
much as the
happening?
car. No, because if you pay triple of the price, you can buy cars for the money of the wheels.
What kind of rim do you like to roll? How many spokes?
100 spokes on like G bodies and the Cadillacs, but on the 64 like 72s,
Cross laced or straight laced?
cross laced. I like them more cross laced.
What kind of knockoff?
2 bar.
Does it depend on the car, kind of like what you're gonna go with?
Yeah. Some cars look better with a 3 bar. Some kind look better with a 2 bar. Hard to tell, you know.
Yeah.
Also the color or the settings of the wheels. Some cars look good with the cross laced. Some other cars look better with the straight laced, you know.
Do you like the chrome or the gold ones? Or
Oh.
colored?
Everything. I can't. I like the mix of everything. Like maybe some gold, maybe some painting, maybe some or anodizing, whatever they do.
Kind of depends on what the car looks like then.
Exactly. When you show on the picture, when you show my Monte Carlo, you will see the wheels. They match the car, you know.
So as far as tires, what do you like running? 520s or radials?
Radials. The 520s, they look good, but they drive like shit.
Oh yeah, I think
And-
that's a good show.
Yes,
Tire,
and, I,
pretty
and I
much.
think the people who are watching, who drove one, or who were driving one car on 520s, they can tell it drives bad.
Yeah.
We were driving around in 70 rack, you know.
Oh, that's right. He has 520s on it.
Yeah, it drives like shit. The car itself's right perfect, but the tires they're not good.
So you have nothing but radials on yours, or
Yeah. 13s or 14s depends on the car.
So what are the most desirable cars right now in Germany? Because over here it's all the Impalas, but right now mini trucks are kind of coming back, and the G bodies the price is going up there. So like, what are people looking for over there?
Same as here. They look for G bodies, Impalas. That's it. That's the most wanted. Lowrider cars, you know. When it comes to cars that you convert to lowriders, G bodies, Impalas. Some people like Caprices, the box ones. I have a bubble one as well. I forgot to tell. It's a hopper, but it's top secret. Maybe we see it in the USA next year.
Oh, you're trying to bring it out here?
Hmm.
You might see him over here this time next year.
Maybe we bring 2 cars out. Who knows? It's my dream, so I follow my dreams. And you guys will see. He will do a video of it.
So as far as cars that aren't so traditional, are there people building lowriders out of like anything?
Yeah. I'm not talking only about Germany. I'm talking about Europe now. They do all kinds of lowriders. They're crazy. There's even a Porsche Boxster that can do a 3-wheel.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
But not on wire wheels.
You saw that in person or like in a magazine?
Yeah, I saw that once in person. They do Mercedes, BMWs, but older ones like the E30, E36, stuff like this, crazy stuff. Volkswagen.
Do you like that style?
I like everything because lowriding is not about just only the traditional cars. When it comes to lowriding, it's something that you do from the heart and you customize something. But for me, a lowrider must have hydraulics because there's always this question: air ride or hydraulics? And then I have to recreate something that Mr. Cartoon said. He says something that is really true. Nothing feels and flows and drives like a lowrider. You know that bouncy feeling when you go there. Nothing drives like this. It drives like shit.
It's supposed to.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's not supposed to drive fast, you know. So
as far as like technology wise goes, do you think for hydraulics there could be a better way so that it doesn't ride so bad?
Yep, accumulators. But there's also a German way to do something. So I will bring some future stuff out next year. I'm gonna invent some stuff.
So you got a top secret project?
Mm-hmm. We got a frame. Maybe you can show the frame in the video that is coming. Then you see how clean it is because it's fully wrapped, molded.
This is your idea or like a group idea?
It's Hellafyde Europe idea.
And we'll get into Hellafyde Europe in a bit.
Yeah, because we need to bust out the car club to show the people that we are serious and we don't play.
So as far as music goes, what do you like bumping in your low-lows?
Of course, West Coast music, like funk, the oldies, the new stuff. Of course, as you can see in the background and on my chain, Hellafyde music, so Sevens music, all the Hellafyde stuff. But I love like Snoop, Dre, Roger Troutman, or Zapp and Roger, MC8, Ice Cube is one of my favorites. I love the song Non-Believers because the stuff that I'm doing out here is going out to all the non-believers. That's what I love, you know. So sometimes when you hop the car and three-wheel it, you need to have some music that you can feel. When you go
that
slow,
pumps you up.
Yeah, and when you go cruising, you need to have some oldies, you know.
Does it depend on the car that you're riding, what you're going to play?
Yeah, and the situation. If you're with a girl, you can't bump some gangster shit, you know.
So you mentioned the Homie 7 earlier. How'd you guys actually link up? Because that's like the way that we linked up.
Yeah, I linked up to him because I knew his ex-wife, or I know her from before. She told me she had a dream. She fell in love with a Chicano rap artist. She wanted to move to Los Angeles, and she did it. So then she introduced me to him and his music and everything, and since then we're like brothers.
Just hit it off.
Yeah, and we're like brothers. We met for the first time, you know, and Seven treats me like I'm family.
So on this actual visit was the first time you guys actually met, but you guys have known each other through
for 10 years,
messages,
over
just going back and forth.
Yeah, from the phone and everything. We text, we send pictures. He's part of my life for 10 years. Let's say it like this.
So being that you're so close with Seven, what inspired you to make a Hellafyde Europe chapter?
I didn't make the chapter. He started this car club for me. He said, Norm, since we know each other for so long and you don't have a car club that you are in, let's start Hellafyde Europe as a car club. And from that on, we started it and we're doing it right now. And now we have like 6 members at the moment. We come out next year. We don't post shit before.
Until it's ready to go.
Yeah. Because it doesn't bring something if you post under construction stuff, you know. Make it ready, post it up then, and show facts.
Yeah. So here at Chicano Style TV, every time I interview somebody, I go over their tattoos if they have any, and you recently got a new one. Mm-hmm. You mind sharing your tattoos?
No, of course.
All right, let's check them out. So let's check out your tattoos here. This is the newest one that you got?
Yeah, this is the horny little devil, but in my style with the LA sign. As you can see, it's fresh. That is why it's like this. Then here is
Who did this one here?
this one is done by Matt Ball Tattoos in Carson.
Got down. Always throwing up the LA.
Oh yeah.
What about that one right there?
That 13-inch is done by a Ukrainian guy. His name is Kleem
That looks
Inc.
bad.
And he did a great job on this. That was dope.
Let's see, what do you have on this side?
On this side, I have a cartoon inspired or Mr. Cartoon inspired tattoo.
It's like a pinstripe clown.
Yeah. Because I was part of Joker brand for a long time in Europe, in Germany, But no, I'm part of Hellafyde.
That's right.
And Chicano lifestyle. No, Chicano style TV, not lifestyle. But that's a lifestyle too,
That's right. Represent.
Of course. And here's another thing. USB stick. So it's a present for you.
For me?
Yeah, we got the music on it.
Oh,
Hellafyde
yeah.
music.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So what have been some of your favorite spots to eat while you're over here in LA?
The best spot so far was Carnitas El Indio in Torrance. You need to check them out.
You know what? I haven't stopped by, and I looked at the picture. I was like, "Damn, that looks bomb."
Yeah, and that's Seven's restaurant. It's from him and the family. The next spot I can recommend is In-N-Out. In-N-Out Burger.
Everybody says that.
I went to Wingstop. I like Wingstop. I need to try King Taco. I didn't have the chance until now, but I will do that tomorrow.
Have you tried Fat Burger?
No, I need to try that as well. And what would you recommend? I want to go to eat some real tacos and something from a taco truck. But
Well, you got to go to East LA and just hit the hood spots.
Okay, then I need to ask Seven to bring me there.
Yeah. So here's a deep question right here. What does lowriding mean to you?
That question is hard. It means everything, because it kept me away from doing bad stuff. I was not a calm person like I am now. But one day changed my life, and I said I don't want to talk about the past, But one day changed my life when I was like 25 years old, and I said I would stop doing bad stuff.
So lowriding was your therapy.
Yeah, it is my therapy. That's why I'm here. It's still my therapy for everything bad that happens. I'm good now.
So what's next for Big Norm?
First of all, when I'm back in Germany, I'm gonna rebuild my '91 Caprice that I got 10 years ago. We make it a hopper, and there's another car waiting, top secret. You can post up the frame of it. It will be a G body, but I can't tell you more. I will bring it out next year, and I will. The first time I show the car will be in Los Angeles at the Lowrider show. Nobody will see the car before.
So that's one of your goals in life for sure, to
My dream.
build a car over there and bring it and ride it here in
I want
LA.
to be the first guy that built the Lowrider in Germany and bring it over here. The car that I have from the '91 Caprice is from San Jose, and the owner got shot. You can see it in the news. His name was Anthony Zumini, and his son shot him in front of his house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he got killed. So I wanted to go to the cemetery, but that's what I'm doing next time with the car.
And take his old car there.
Yes.
So do you have any shout outs before we go?
Of course. I want to give a shout out to my mom. I want to give a shout out to my homie Osman, my homie Marcelino from American Wonderland. I want to give a shout out to all the lowrider people, to all my friends, to all my homies. I want to give a shout out to you for coming out to do the interview. And I want to give a shout out to all my haters because they created something. They hated me so much that I said it's enough. Now I'm here and nobody can fuck with me.
So that didn't phase you, it inspired you. Keep going.
Yeah, that fueled me up to come out here, Which guy from Germany goes to Los Angeles and build lowriders out here? Because nobody believed in this, because it's hard to believe in Germany. The people think, he's tripping. He say he knows people around Snoop Dogg. He knows Snoop Dogg. Yeah. So last week my other homie came here and I showed him on the first day. We picked him up with a lowrider from the airport. He saw Inhale. He saw Corrupt. We were on the birthday party of Corrupt. Then we were at Frank Nitty's studio on the birthday party of Badass that died a couple of years ago. So rest in peace, Badass. They did a shout out for me. I'm tripping out here. This is shout out to Frank Nitty and everybody, to Seven, to
So everybody's been taking good care of you while you're here.
yeah. So shout out to everybody who are taking care or who is taking care of me. So sorry for my words right now. This is super dope what we're doing.
So before we go, I just want to tell you that I really like to see lowriding going worldwide and still
Yeah.
going, because for a while it seemed like it kind of died out, and like that's my thing. Like that's part of my passion. Like I love lowriding, and
They try
it's a
to-
beautiful thing to see it. Like
They try to kill lowriding, but it's impossible because it's our culture. That's what most people don't understand. It's not a car thing.
It's a
culture.
lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. It's a culture. And you need to be a lowrider from the heart. Just because somebody buys a lowrider doesn't mean he is a lowrider. There's many people who have lowriders maybe for 10 years that aren't any lowriders because they don't have the heart for the lowriders.
Well, actually, before we go, you wanted to share a little something with the camera, right?
Yeah, so a couple of days ago, like 2 days ago, I went to VIP Records in Long Beach, the famous one from the Snoop Dogg videos and from all the selling and everything.
World famous VIP.
Yeah. So I went there, and the son of the owner said, "Who are you, and what are you doing here?" So I explained my situation, and he said, "Bro, you're from Germany, so I will call my dad. He's almost home, but he will turn around to come back to sign the stuff for you." So here it is. Shout out to VIP Records, the world famous in Long Beach, for signing this. Calvin Anderson, thanks for coming back and doing this. But I have a dream, because this album is Doggy Style, 30 years. It's a clear one, and I want to get it signed by Snoop before I leave. So I missed out on Snoop on Saturday because we ended up to being the tow riders instead of the low riders, because we ended up on a tow truck. But
So you got a couple more days to get that signature.
yeah, I'm sure that I will get it.
Yeah, I know you'll make it happen.
Of course.
Big Norm's got his connections.
Of course, I got my connections, and the homie Seven is connected. He has his connection, and I got my connection. But together we have our connection, and this is a strong bond.
So anything else before we leave?
Yeah, of course. We have something for you.
For me?
So yeah, let me put this away. Let me hand
I thought
it.
you were gonna give me the record.
No.
I just
This
got
is
me
my
a
record.
new
let me
record
put,
player.
Let me put the record away,
That'll work
and
out.
you will see what we do now. So I hand the microphone to the homie Seven, and he has something to say.
What's up, man? Your boy Seven, Hellafyde Records right here with Don Carter Mac. Big Norm from Germany. Want to present this plaque to my boy Carter Mac, representing Hellafyde Central Cal.
Just join the family.
Just join the family, player. Hellafyde Worldwide.
That's right. Thank you.
You're welcome, brother. Much love, man. Love you, man.
So there it is. There's the plaque right there. I'm gonna be representing Hellafyde for Central California. So this is
Yeah.
my new brother right here.
Yeah, welcome to the family. We don't have any rules for the cars or something, but we just have a good time. That's family. We are worldwide family. That's different. We hang out in Europe. We can hang out in Japan. We can.
Yeah, and hopefully I'll go visit you in Europe one day.
You have to, and we do something with him. We do a tour about lowriding and everything. Okay, about
That's right.
about Chicano rap, and we bring the homie Seven and some other people with us.
Do a little documentary or something out
Yeah,
there.
documentary, a small tour, something cool.
Yeah. So there it is here in Torrance, California, representing Hellafyde. We're out.